Yes, Citizen TV.
The recent wave of nationwide demonstrations in the country left a trail of devastation, claiming the lives of many Kenyans, most of them from poor backgrounds. For these grieving families, the pain of loss has been compounded by the harsh financial burden of burying their loved ones. And as Ben Kirui now tells us in the following report, while a few have managed to hold low-key funerals for their loved ones, the majority continue to grapple with the huge costs and mortuary bills alone proving to be an overwhelming challenge.
The ripple effects of the recent Sabasaba protest continue to haunt families across the country, with mounting grief now compounded by financial hardship. In Kangemi, 35-year-old Paul Makori became one of the victims of the unrest when a stray bullet struck him in the chest and stomach, killing him instantly. This is the exact spot where he was shot at, meters away from the road where the protests were taking place. His body now lies at the Nairobi Funeral Home as his family of modest means struggles to raise funds for his burial.
Mbele na nyuma hatuna. Naomba tu Mungu aingilie na yote anaweza jisikia tu atusaidie, tuko willing kusaidia. Ndio bado nimeacha na watoto wadogo kwa mikono, kijana mkubwa anafaa kwenda college mwezi wa 9. Na sasa baba yake mwenye amekufa ndiye alikuwa breadwinner wa familia.
Tunaomba Mheshimiwa Wanyonyi aweze kututembelea, ama ikiwezekana hata atume mtu akuje atembee katika familia, na kama kuna uwezekano wa any kind of support ambayo mheshimiwa unaweza toa, tutashukuru sana.
So far, through WhatsApp appeals and community harambes, the family has only managed to raise the 27,000 Kenya shillings against a funeral budget of 500,000 Kenya shillings. With the time running out, they find themselves in limbo, unable to proceed with burial plans and overwhelmed by the cost of laying their loved one to rest.
It's a big task. Hiyo 27,000 haijatosha hata coffin na transport. Mambo ya hospitality iko hapo na vitu vingine vingi ndani viko hapo ambavyo vinastahili kushughulikiwa kuhakikisha kwamba ndugu yetu amepelekwa nyumbani vizuri.
Tumeweka tarehe lakini hatujajua mahali pesa itatoka. Sasa ujue tuliona ukikaa hivyo bila kusema tarehe, watu watashtuka. Sasa mnapanga pesa na mjui mtampeleka lini nyumbani. Sasa tukasema acha tu tuweke tarehe, at least tuone mwenye anaweza tusaidia ili tumpeleke.
Meanwhile, in Kirinyaga, there was a small breakthrough for the family of 21-year-old Jacqueline Nyawera, whose death also occurred during the protest. After a protracted back and forth with police over the issuance of an occurrence book report, an autopsy was finally conducted.
Hapo awali walikuwa wametunyima OB, walikuwa wamekataa kutufanyia postmortem wakisemanga hawa hawana cases za gunshot, lakini tukaenda huko kwa DCI huko homicides wakatusaidia.
The post-mortem results confirmed that Jacqueline died from a gunshot wound to the head, bringing some closure to her family even as they demand justice and prepare to give her a decent farewell.
Postmortem inasema aliweza kubleed sana, ndiposa tukampoteza.
However, the family of 21-year-old Peter Masharia, who was shot dead during the Sabasaba protest in Kagumo, will have to wait longer for answers after the scheduled postmortem was postponed due to the unavailability of a government pathologist. Family members say the examination was set to take place this morning, but the exercise was called off at the last minute, leaving them frustrated and in limbo. The families hardest hit by the unrest are also among the most financially vulnerable, left to shoulder the aftermath alone. Many are grappling with a double tragedy. Most of the victims were not even active participants in the protest, but caught in the crossfire, struck by stray bullets. Ben Kirui, Citizen TV, Kenyatta Memorial Funeral Home, Nairobi.
And in a bid to mend fences with